M up in Live Oak asked us, my question's about Prop 2. Where are the funds really being borrowed from? Or is there some type of fund the money goes into for the purposes of this prop? If it's a fund, is it really just for the purposes of this prop? Or can those funds be used for other things? I love this question, Em. You're the lawmaker on these votes, and you want to know how this new law would actually work. So thank you for asking. Okay, Prop 2 is a $10 billion borrow and spend package for fixing up school buildings and community colleges. Don't be scared if you know nothing about bonds. It works almost exactly like taking out a home mortgage. The money comes from investors. Investors buy the bonds. They give the money to the state government. That's $10 billion to spend right now. But those investors get paid their money back with interest over the next 35 years. If Prop 2 passes, the state would borrow $10 billion now, and you guessed it, Em, it would go into a new fund. Two of them, actually. $1.5 billion goes into a fund for fixing up community colleges, $8.5 billion for public schools. And if you read the actual text of the law you're voting on, these are the 2024 California Community College Capital Outlay Bond Fund and the 2024 State School Facilities Fund. The letter of the proposed law in Prop 2 does dedicate that money to specific types of projects. We don't know exactly which projects at which schools yet. That would be decided in the future through a competitive grant process if Prop 2 were to pass. Just one tiny caveat about the money that's being dedicated. Prop 2 is in the state statutes, not a constitutional amendment. That means the legislature technically does have the power to change the terms of Prop 2 down the line. They don't tend to do that because it turns voters off. But since you asked what's possible, you should know there aren't any guarantees in politics. Thank you, Em, for the question. Happy voting.